Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to share my newest purchase. I bought the Sears Road Talker 40 with sideband on the Goodwill auction site for $9.99. With shipping, it came to around $26. And this radio is beautiful. It looks brand new. The only problems I saw with it when I was looking at it, and I happened to have another one with the channel selection knob. It was missing. And then also, I'm kind of disappointed. I've had this happen twice. When I order off the Goodwill site, they don't package very well, some of them. And this one, they had all the metal hardware loose in the box. And I ended up with a scratch in the metal here. But I got some permanent marker and kind of shined it up a little, and you don't really notice it, but this thing's in beautiful condition. This was produced, I looked in some old Sears catalogs. This was made 1981, 82, and 83. And I guess for all purposes, it's the same as the Cobra 146 GTL. But what's nice about the Road Talker is it has the meter here, and you can also adjust the SWR on it. So this is pretty nice. So it has your volume, squelch, fine tuning, which is the clarifier, AM, upper sideband, lower sideband, and it also has the SWR calibration there. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I'll show you how it looks. Has a nice bright display. The meter is not faded at all. I have a feeling this was not used very much. Let's go ahead and see if we can get anything here, and I'll show you. It sounds real nice too. There was skip earlier, but not much going on now. Let's see if we can get a radio check here. Break 19. Can I get a radio check, please? Now, it looks like someone's keying their mic there. Now, if we go over on AM again, let's look at the meter here. Dead keys at about 4. Sideband, looks like it dead keys maybe between 12 and 15 with this meter. It's kind of hard to tell. Now here's the original ad, and I'll show you how I got this so cheap. As you can see, it was listed as a vintage deluxe car console and Road Talker 40. So the way it was listed, it looked like it, the main item was the console, and it didn't mention that it was a CB. It didn't mention that it was sideband. So it was kind of buried in the pages, and sometimes I'll try to spell things differently to see if I can find a good deal. And this one was one of those things. It was $9.99. No one had bid on it yet. Actually, it was starting at, I think it started at $4.99 and had to buy it now for $9.99. So I jumped on that really quick. And I'm very pleased with this purchase. And here's a look inside of the CB. Has a couple of pretty decent sized capacitors there. But I was kind of surprised at how few capacitors were in this. On my TRC 465, it's packed with a lot more capacitors. And it's newer. It was produced in 1990. So this is almost a decade earlier. And like I said, I was just surprised at how few capacitors there were. So if I decide to do a recap on this, it's going to be pretty simple. Here's the console that came with it. And like I said, it was pretty funny. The console looks like it was the main item that was listed to bid on. And a couple of the brackets that I took off. And I think one of those might have been what scratched the face. Like I said, it's not too bad. And this is the second item I've had with Goodwill where they didn't package it very well. But I think I was pretty fortunate with just that little scratch, and it works perfect. So there you have it. There's the Sears Road Talker 40 with sideband. And like I said, this was made 81 to 83, and this was actually the last radio Sears made. And I believe after they did this, at least looking through the catalogs, they went to selling Midland CB radios. So thanks for watching, and I hope to do a test in the future. I now have 2 sideband radios, so I want to do a distant test using my dipole antenna and see what kind of range I get. So thanks again, and see you next time.